What's up, world? You're tuned into 423 FM. You already know we've got you covered with your daily dose of celebrity drama. Now let's get into it. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the 423. So this story is absolutely insane. I don't know how the situation first caught traction because the YouTuber at the center of this only has like 700 subscribers. But I saw the story on the Beauty Guru Chatter subreddit last night and was in complete disbelief. michellegraceh is a micro-influencer, if we want to give her that title, who posts beauty videos on YouTube. This week, she posted a video titled, "My Toddler Ruined My Jeffree Star Cosmetics Alien Palette, Now I'm Sad." And in the video, she admits to beating her 2-year-old daughter's ass, verbatim, as she's crying in the background. Here's a clip for you to see for yourself, because if you only hear it from me, you won't believe that this is a real thing someone voluntarily uploaded onto the internet.
Y'all hear that, right? My 2-year-old just got her ass beat. Because no matter how many times I tell her not to mess with my makeup, she never fucking listens. I put it away to where she can't find it. And what does she do? She finds it. At this point, I need a freaking safe with a combination on it to keep her out of it. She has ruined 2 palettes of mine, and one of them is being discontinued. 1 second. My hand hurts because I just beat the crap out of her. Not literally, but I taught her a lesson. Because I'll be damned if she's gonna walk all over me. And I know a lot of parents might not agree with me, but I don't normally spank my child unless I absolutely have to, and usually it's just a pop, and it barely hurts. She cries for like 5 seconds. But y'all, I'm sick of it. She's 2.5. She's in her terrible 2s. She's gonna do whatever the hell she wants to, and if she knows she's not supposed to do it, she's gonna do it. Don't get me wrong. 95% of the time, she's a good kid. But there are just some times where I want to just scream and pull my hair out. There are not enough words in the dictionary to describe how mad I am. She kept trying to get into my James Charles palette. I kept having to move it, and I kept having to put it away, and I kept having to lock it away. She would always find it. One night, I fell asleep early, so did she, but she woke up in the middle of the night. She had managed to get out of her crib, find my palette, find Windex. I don't know how the hell she found Windex, but thank God she didn't like ingest it, because that would have been a fucking disaster. But I wake up to her giggling, and I'm like, what are you doing? And I smell something, and I'm like, what are you messing with? And I get up and I go over there. She had sprayed Windex all over her crib, all over her sheets, all over her pillow, and all over my James Charles palette. Now I was mad, but I was like, you know what? At that time, James Charles was kind of canceled, and it wasn't hard to find his palette. A couple nights later, she got into the same palette again after I locked it away. She destroyed the whole thing, dug into it, had it all over her crib, all over her sheets again, even though I just changed her just got her a new pillow. She ruined my James Charles palette. Ruined my James Charles palette twice. I was not happy, but I was like, you know what? It's fine. I can go buy a new one when I can afford it. It took me until after Christmas to buy a new one because I'm freaking broke. I can't afford to buy makeup all the time. and it was literally my favorite palette. Now, I do have one now to replace it because I had a gift card from Ulta for Christmas, but you know, I had to wait until after Christmas to get it. I wasn't happy, but it was whatever. Lately, she has been trying to get into all of my palettes. Even though I put them away a couple nights ago, she decided to get my conspiracy palette. Of course, I managed to get it away from her before she did anything to it, but she also got into my Alien palette, and for those of you who know Jeffree Star Cosmetics, you know the Alien is being discontinued. I can't afford to buy another $52 or $54 palette right now. As much as I would love to have every single one of the Blood Sisters, Blood Sugar, Blue Blood, and Bloodlust, I can't afford it. I was barely able to afford the Alien palette, and I was barely able to get the Conspiracy palette because it was a birthday present to me from my grandma. And she actually did get into the Alien palette and did mess with the black, but I was like, you know, it's fine, whatever, you didn't mess with the other colors. Well, a couple of days later, she found the Alien palette again, and she messed with the black again. You know, I was like, whatever, I have blacks and other palettes, it's not that big of a deal. I had to beat some toddler ass tonight because I'm sitting here about to film a video and I start to smell something weird, okay? The smell that I was smelling, it smelled like ranch, okay? And I was like, wait, when did I have ranch? And I remembered I had chicken nuggets earlier and I had ranch on the plate and I just set it behind me on the bed. I was like, well, why is she messing with the plate? And so I turned around. I'm still trying to calm down from it, but she had the Alien palette, a paintbrush, was smearing ranch on every single one of the shades, and on the mirror. So right now, my Alien palette literally looks like this and smells disgusting. She ruined my Alien palette, and it's being discontinued, and I cannot afford to buy it. And I love this palette. This is the first Jeffree Star palette I have ever had. I was so proud of it when I bought it because I worked my ass off to be able to even afford it. I really just want to cry right now. You know, when you work your butt off for something, and you save up and you save up and you save up to buy something, it's literally like a child. You treat it like a child. Like my Conspiracy palette, my James Charles palette, they're all like my children. I protect them with my life. With my life. I'm upset. I tried to see if there was a way that I can fix them, like scrape the top of them off, but there's not, because she's dug into them. The ranch has just seeped through, and I guess that's what I get for leaving ranch on my bed, but I was literally just eating chicken nuggets. I beat the crap out of her. Well, not literally, but like I gave her a good butt whooping. I hope she learns, and I know she won't, because she's a toddler. She's gonna do what she wants to do. I don't know, I'm just like really depressed now. Like I just want to cry. I know this is a stupid reason to cry, but the fact that I can't afford to get a new one, and I probably won't ever be able to get a new one because it's being discontinued, kind of fucking sucks. God. I don't know, guys. I'm done complaining, I guess. I don't know. I'm sad. I'm really sad. So, yeah, that's it. That's this week's video. Sorry.
I don't know what's wrong with this girl for her to, one, think a 2-year-old knows any better to not get into makeup, or 2, think hitting her child is at all okay or will fix any of her problems. But most of all, who in their right mind would upload a video telling everyone that they just beat their child? What the hell is wrong with this woman? This video of hers started gaining a lot of traction online, so of course, Michelle issued a statement on her Twitter page before making it private, and here's what she said. I don't beat my child. Yes, I said it as an expression. It's a southern thing. We say weird things like it's raining like a cow pissing on a flat rock, and when our mamas want to whip our butts, they say things like, I'ma beat your ass. It's weird and sounds awful, but we never mean it literally. I know I should not have posted that video. I was upset and venting about what was on my mind. I made multiple videos. That was just the one that saw the light of day. Yes, I spank and pop my child, but I don't do that unless I have to. I try to be nice. I yell when I have to. I try timeouts. Sometimes that doesn't work. And yes, I did say my hands hurt, but spanking her wasn't the reason. I shouldn't have to explain parenting to people who aren't parents. And no, my reason for spanking her wasn't just because she ruined a $52 palette. It was because I told her many times not to mess with my makeup, but she doesn't listen to me. I put it away and she ends up with it anyway. I once put my palette on a shelf and she used her toys to climb up there to get it. She's a good kid 95% of the time. The other 5%, she's refusing to sleep at night and doing things to get under my skin. She's a very happy and healthy kid. She's smart as heck for a 2-year-old. This statement really just makes her look worse because she starts by saying that she doesn't beat her child and then admits to spanking and popping her a few sentences later. While I believe that a lot of mothers and fathers do use expressions like I'ma whoop your ass to their children and don't mean it in a literal way, I don't believe that from Michelle. Her daughter is screaming bloody murder in the background of her video. She's talking about her hands being sore, and it's quite obvious that she really does beat her baby. Plus, even if I did believe that she was only saying she beat her toddler as an expression, I don't think that's something you should put on the internet and say about your kid to strangers who don't know you from a hole in the wall. And the fact that this is all over a Jeffree Star eyeshadow palette, I hate this girl. I don't know her, but I hate everything about her, and I wish there was some sort of test you needed to pass before people were able to have children, because she clearly has no business taking care of another human being if a makeup palette being ruined causes her to become this violent. I just can't, for the life of me, imagine why people upload things like this to the internet. Did she really think people were going to feel bad for her? But honestly, thank God she did, because now there's a chance child services can get involved somehow and possibly help this little girl who's getting beaten for doing what every child does, get into shit. That's like the number one MO for any toddler. They wake up and think, what property can I damage today? And they just go for it. But as an adult, you should probably be smart enough to realize that telling them, hey, don't do that, doesn't mean shit to their little baby brains. And beating them doesn't either. Anyway, I want to know what you guys think about this. Obviously, this is terrible, but what would possess someone to post this video online and out themselves? Leave your thoughts down below in the comments. Subscribe to the 423 for more videos, and if you like this one, just give it a quick thumbs up. That is it for today. I will see you guys next time. Bye.